What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to what I'm going to call my Jude Bellingham to Liverpool propaganda video, because I can't think of any better way to word it. You know that I've been fully on board this. In fact, I've been driving, pushing, dragging along this Jude Bellingham train with my 222 for the longest time. Today was a day that probably increased my belief that Jude Bellingham will become a Liverpool player. A lot of you guys probably know why, but I'm going to take a little bit of time now and explain to you why I think Jude Bellingham to Liverpool is going to happen. It all started off today with this comment that I'm going to bring up on screen here now from Craig Hignett that said, I can't say where I've heard it from, but apparently he's been saying that he's Liverpool bound. Whether that's January or whether it's the end of the season, isn't sure yet, but I have it on good authority that it's almost a cert. Now, look, there's a lot to unpack there. Do we think that Jude Bellingham is going around saying to everybody and sundry that he's going to move to Liverpool? No, I don't think that's the case. But Craig Hignett is somebody who's well placed to speak on this. Somebody who's been in and around the game for a long time. I believe former Middlesbrough manager as well. And I've long held the belief that Jude Bellingham will become a Liverpool player for a number of reasons. One, because I think he is that generational talent that FSG have spoken about being willing to go and stump up the money for. Two, because unlike other names like, let's say, Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland or other great midfielders or attackers who've been mentioned and linked to Liverpool Football Club, I think we could probably afford Jude Bellingham's wages. And that's a massive factor in this, because how we come to a transfer agreement with Dortmund, that is a conversation that needs to be had. But I think we can afford the kid's wages. And it could be a case that maybe somebody like James Milner moves on at the end of the season, and his rather hefty wages, I believe, of in excess of £140,000, £150,000 a week, maybe that type of money is then freed up and reinvested into a young talent like Jude Bellingham. Now, obviously, Jude Bellingham had been keeping an eye on the Liverpool situation today, because there was a tweet that went up from 442 that said apparently Jude Bellingham has been going around commenting he'll be a Liverpool player next summer. And you can see from the screen there now, and read what you like from that. That, I believe, has since been deleted, but Jude Bellingham did quote tweet that with that response. There was also a post from Mark Bellingham, I believe, that accused, I think it was 442, maybe it was another, it was some rather prominent publication, and said that that's lads down the pub type behaviour, lads, that I would respect more from a reputable source like yourselves. So look, there's got to be a lot of to and fro on this, but what I'm saying to you guys is, you can mark this, you can bookmark it, you can carve it into your desk at work, you can quote me on this 2 years down the line. I am saying unequivocally, like I have done for the longest time, I believe Jude Bellingham is going to be a Liverpool football player by the start of next season. And I'm not going to back down from that. I'm steadfast in my belief that he is going to be the man to spearhead Jurgen Klopp's second great Liverpool team. Imagine a midfield with Fabinho, Jude Bellingham and Harvey Elliott, with then having the likes of Henderson, having the likes of Curtis Jones, having the likes of Tyler Morton, those great players as well. Some mix of established players, mix of youth coming through. As I said, folks, you can bookmark this, you can quote it, you can take it to the bank. I am fully on board the fact that Jude Bellingham will be a Liverpool player. And look, there is loads of people that are going to come at me and say you're deluded, Liverpool can't afford it. You know, let's just wait. Let's wait until the end of next summer. Now, I have no inside information on this. I am not holding back stuff I've been told that I'm afraid to say. This is just my belief. It's been my belief for the longest time, particularly since I seen Jordan Henderson himself getting on so well. Almost like Jordan Henderson was a mentor to him while away on international duty with England. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, Jude Bellingham will become a Liverpool player next summer. I don't know how we afford it. I don't know how we fund it. I don't know how much it's going to cost. All of that stuff I think will be sorted out in due course. But again, to reiterate what I spoke about, I think his wages will be something that Liverpool can afford. I think that, you know, somebody threw something at me, and let me just run this up the flagpole and see if anybody salutes, ladies and gentlemen. What if, and it's a big what if, we were to say, maybe say to Naby Keita and Borussia Dortmund, you know, how do you fancy going back to the Bundesliga? Obviously he can't withstand the rigours of the Premier League as much as we'd all love him to, because Naby Keita is a fine footballer. Maybe that could help, you know, ease the passage for Jude Bellingham to come through. But the big worry is, and this is the big worry for me, ladies and gentlemen, that one of our front three, one of our attacking stars may have to move away for Jude Bellingham to come in. and particularly around Mohamed Salah. So I hope that I don't see these two linked, but I hope that it's got nothing to do with maybe losing Mo and bringing in Jude Bellingham. We need to be doing both. That's basically where I am. But look, I want to know your thoughts on this whole saga, whether you're an opposition fan who wants to make fun of me and have a laugh, whether you're a Liverpool fan that wants to jump on this Jude Bellingham train with me. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know your thoughts on the entire situation. Where do you think Bellingham ends up? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget as well, check out the Anfield Agenda TikTok, Instagram and on Twitter. You can search for us just at Anfield Agenda. We're absolutely flying across social media at the minute, and we look to keep bringing you the best and the brightest of Liverpool content creators and of course great Liverpool content. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Bellingham's coming to Liverpool. You heard it here first.